Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cashton High School. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC, as we're ready to bring you today's football game. And I tell you what, we are looking for a great one tonight here, or I should say this afternoon. How about that? Yeah, it's going to be kind of strange here that instead of an evening game, we're playing on Thursday, April 1st. I want to give a shout out to my son, Tyler Manning. Birthday number, 32. Should I have said that, Tyler? Well, maybe. We'll find out, right? Anyways, our thanks going out to all those terrific sponsors we'll try to mention throughout the afternoon here. Right now, it's going to be the approach, this football game underway as it's a end-over-end kick coming down at about the 15-yard line and bringing the ball back. This is a nice return here. I believe that was Butzler, Connor Butzler, with a terrific return here for the Eagles. And we have this game underway in a great field position. Let's take a quick break and take a look at one of those sponsors, and we'll return for this first quarter action. When it comes to all your building supply requirements, be sure to stop in at Cashton Building Supply. Kevin Kirking has you covered when it comes to quality building products. And while you're there, be sure to talk to Courtney Kuzi for any and all of your design renovations. CBS Design has your plans come to life with a terrific 3D model. It's a winning combination, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Designs. Well, back we come here, and let's take a look here. Under center it is Alec Wall. And Wall with the opening run. Oh, a big-time hit. Holy smokes. What a shot there. Let's take a look at that was number 86 in Zeke Chitwood coming up big with the shot, stop there. What a shot. So pretty good stop here, and it's a loss on the play of a couple yards. Make it a second and long 12 here for the Eagles, and coming out of the ball game, boy, under a little duress here. Let's take a quick timeout.
Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located in Chaseburg, Wisconsin, 113 Cactus Drive. Be sure to call John Mislevicek or any of his team members, 483-2194, specializing in agronomy, feed, automotive, energy, and HVAC systems. In your community is Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op.
Well, Jacob Hunsinger now up under center here. He drops back. We're going to have a whistle. Well, that opening play, I tell you what, that's a tough one there. It's going to go against the Eagles here. Alec Wall taking a pretty good shot. And he is now out of the ball game on that opening play. That was a terrific hit too. I mean, nothing wrong with it. Here is Hunsinger. He hands off to O'Neill, gets through the opening line, and he pushes his way right to the 50. Boy, I tell you what a job there on the run. Making the stop was Andre Tainter, a freshman. He stuck his shoulder pads in there. He might have paid the price just a little bit. As it is, a nice run. Boy, he must have gained about 15 yards or better on that carry. And it'll bring up a third and a long 4 for the Eagles here right on the 50-yard line. There's the snap, the turn, the handoff. O'Neill dives forward on the tackle, number 88 in Hayden Connor, a senior, as O'Neill will pick up a tough yard, brings up a fourth and long 3 now here for the Eagles. Thanks to all those terrific sponsors. We're going to mention throughout the day the Westby Co-op Credit Union helping us out. Thanks to Kevin Hauser and his terrific crew. And a lot more here we're going to be mentioning. Here's the snap, and it's O'Neill. Oh, nothing there. Loss on the play of about 1 yard, and it'll be a turnover on downs as the Chieftains of Riverdale fired up right now, and they will take over 1st and 10 on the 50. We'll take a quick break and be right back with more here from Cashton.
Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get a great tasting butter burger, or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger, right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day.
Thanks to those sponsors as the Chieftains come up to the line of scrimmage. Take a look at quarterback here. Let's see if that is, we're going to get a flag right away. Somebody moved, might have been the center moving the ball. Maybe a little too much. Oh, they're going to call it against the Eagles. How about that? Well, that's interesting. The center, number 61, in Grimm, his body language said that he made the mistake. Instead, it goes against the Eagles, and it's 1st and 5. No score here early on in the ball game with 9:45 and counting to go in quarter number 1. Up to the line of scrimmage again. Cagle, the quarterback, Dylan Cagle, a junior, down low underneath the center, takes the pitch, and the ball's on the ground, and Cashton has it. Number 50 and James Harder coming up with the loose ball. Cagle turned and tossed the ball, wanted to get it to his back, number 29 in Kuster, and it never got to him. Wound up on the ground, and it's 1st and 10 the other way. Another quick 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Coon Valley Telecommunications. Be sure to contact Carol before you dig. Coon Valley Telecommunications will be there to assist you with fast, friendly service. Serving the Stoddard, Coon Valley, and Chaseburg communities with DSL, cable, television, HD, phone service, long distance, and more. Contact them 452-3101.
A huge defensive play gives the Eagles a 1st and 10 on their half of the playing field. Here's the pitch to O'Neill. He breaks through a couple of would-be tacklers, gets over the 45 down to about the 44 before his knee touches. That's where they're going to place him. And he lost his shoe, it looks like, in the process. He's going to have to come out of the game for one play, get himself tied back up. Dylan Beyer will come in for him. Also, number 2 into the ball game, and Brett Hammerschbach. Brett probably will take his place, and Beyer swings out to the far side. Menzinski, number 22, the up man. Here's the snap. Hunsinger looking downfield. He fires the ball. It's up. It's caught. A catch in there. And who do we have there? Was that Kling again? It was Beyer, excuse me, on that one. Boy, what a grab. They threw it up in the air and said, hey, you've got good hands. Go get it. That's exactly what he did. And it's a 1st down. A nice throw by Hunsinger. First and 10, the ball down just inside the 25-yard line. Here's the turn, the handoff. Menzinski tries to get to the 20. He's going to be stopped just short of that. Let's see if they put the ball down about the 21-yard line. They're going to drop it back to the 22. So a pickup of maybe 2 yards on the play brings up a 2nd and 8. Beyer comes back into the ball game. Hunsinger in at quarterback after Alec Wall had taken a hit on the very first play from the line of scrimmage. Hunsinger drops, he fires, and it is up in the air, incomplete. Off the hands of number 7 in Colin O'Neill, who had cut across the middle of the field. He went down and in and was not able to get that one, the ball up just a little bit too high off his hands. Brings up a third down situation. Out to the right side, number 4 in Aiden Cook. Menzinski and O'Neill in the backfield. The handoff, O'Neill up the middle. He'll get to the 20 and stopped just about 6 inches after that. They'll put the ball right on the 20, and it's 4th and 6. Eagles trying to come up with a big-time play here and keep the drive alive. Our thanks going out to the Westby Co-op Creamery, helping us with today's broadcast. Stop in there for their terrific organic and conventional dairy products. Here's the snap, dropping back to throw. Over the middle, it's caught by Byer. It's in for the score. Oh, what a pinpoint throw by Jacob Hunsinger, and that's a 6-pointer on the board from 20 yards out. Little crisscross pattern there by the ends, but it's a TD for the Eagles. And now they'll look to kick the extra point. Dropping back here to kick is Brady Hemmerschbach, freshman. Lines are down, the snap is in, the kick is up, and it is no good. Just off to the left-hand side, but the Eagles will have the lead here at 6-0. We'll take a break and come back with more here from Cashton High School. Cashton Farm Supply, offering a full line of organic farm seed and fertilizers approved for organic use. Be sure to call 654-5123. Since 1997, your organic farming specialist is Cashton Farm Supply. Best of luck to our area athletes throughout the year. 7:02 remaining in quarter number 1, and the Eagles striking first off from the turnover. They pick up the touchdown from 20 yards out. Now the ball fumbled on about the 10-yard line. In a whole lot of trouble. The ball lost and now picked up. Oh, boy. That would have been disastrous for the Chieftains. Out there in no man's land was Jonah Dennis. He had to feel like the Lone Ranger for a moment with all the Eagles surrounding him. So 1st and 10, they'll put the ball on about the 12, maybe 13-yard line. Make it the 12. And 1st and 10 here now for the Chieftains. Cagle up under center. They'll put in the backfield, looks like number 86. Here's the handoff. And working his way through, number 29, with a nice little run on a spin move. That, once again, was Kuster, who they tried to get the ball to in that previous series, and they lost it when the ball never got to him on the pitch. 2nd down, gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2. They put the big guy, number 86, in Chitwood in the backfield. He looks like a bruiser for a running back anyways, and he probably would be a lead back, I'm sure. Here's the turn. It's going to be Kuster once again. He will get the 1st down on a nice tackle by, let's see, I think that was Aiden Cook. It was number 4 coming up with the stop, but not before the 1st down on a nice pickup here for the Chieftains. Taking a look now, 1st and 10. They place the ball on the 27-yard line. Cagle has the backs on each end. They're set. The pitch. Coming over here from left to right and stopped short. Boy, nice job by that defensive line as they came in and hit the gap right away. Menzinski, one of them to make the stop. Also in there, number 50, it looked like, in James Harder. Harder previously had the stop here on the fumble recovery, so that was good to see. Second and 8 now. The turn, the handoff, Kuster making a move, and he's slammed down to the ground. Making a nice stop in there. Let's see who that was. I think that was number 58. It was Milsney in there. Okay, 50. Thank you. Nice play there by Zach, number 54. He's a big boy to get around. And he was able to make the stop. Gain of 1, 3rd and 7 now. In the backfield, Jonah Dennis as well as Kuster. Shotgun formation now for Cagle. He spins over here to the near side. The throw is tipped away just in time. Nice job over there by Aiden Cook on the defense. Had that one played pretty well. Able to fight that one off. He just got a fingertip on it. And it brings up a 4th and long. Let's take a look here, and you're going to get, let's see, it looks like O'Neill will go in the deep. If the punt is coming up by Chitwood, number 86. There's the snap and the approach. It's a good kick end over end. It's going to get past O'Neill, and it's going to roll all the way down here. And they'll blow the whistle right at the 20-yard line. Boy, a beautiful kick here by the Riverdale Chieftains. Well, we're going to move the camera, and we will take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, 800 North Main in Viroqua. Be sure to give Mark a call at 637-7594. Stop in and take a look at all of those zero-turn lawnmowers that are ready for you. The grass is growing, and that's the best way to take care of the business. It's Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service. Wishing all the best to the area teams.
Well, back we come. We had a timeout on the field. Let's say thanks to Varsity Funeral Home, Jay Varsity and family since 1970, supporting their area folks. And the Viroqua Food Co-op, your organic grocery store. What a place to go now that it's fully renovated and fully operational. That's a ton of stuff there. Here's a handoff. This is going to be O'Neill, and he breaks through the line. Boy, a good run there for O'Neill. Cagle will make the stop, but not before a pickup of about 8 yards on that carry. In comes number 17 in Dylan Byer, who has a touchdown grab. He'll split way out here. There he is, just barely in the field of play. Hunsinger turns, hands off, and getting the first down, it looks like. He will have it by about a half a yard. O'Neill with the carry. So 1st and 10, they move the sticks here for the Eagles as they lead 6-0 off from a 20-yard touchdown pass at the 7:02 mark. Right now, the clock continues to run. We're down just above 3 minutes here in quarter number 1. Thanks again to those sponsors. Let's take a look at another one. How about the Viroqua Dental Center and Dr. Leanne Klum for your next beautiful smile on the north side of Viroqua. Take a look now. Hunsinger with the I formation turns, hands off, and getting submarine down on that one. That was O'Neill. Let's see what he picks up here. Maybe a yard or two at the most. Two they'll give him. Trying to get that quick hitter to work. In that middle of the line, I think that was 29 in Kuster staying his ground. That's pretty good. He's a running back, and now he's the nose guard on defense. That is a tough position. Here's Hunsinger rolling out. Now it looks he's going to keep it himself. He's running, puts his shoulder down, and he gets to about the 40-yard line. That'll bring up a third down and maybe a couple of yards to go here. Nice job by Hunsinger as Jacob just put the shoulder pad down and said, well, we're going to get what we can get. And he did a nice job with that, bringing up that 3rd and 2. The Eagles will break from the huddle. Benzinski and O'Neill again in that I formation. They'll turn, hand off. This is O'Neill. He's got his first down. Breaks out here to the near side, and he is going to be run out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. They'll say he finally stepped out at the about the 36-yard line or so. 37, they're going to mark it. Boy, what a run. Broke to the outside off from that off-tackle carry, and he was off to the races. A good angle by that Chieftain secondary, and he had to run out of bounds. First and 10. Jacob Hunsinger up under center. Calling out the signals. Ball on the ground. He'll drop on it. Well, good job there by Hunsinger, the sophomore. Once the ball is on the ground, he just said cover up on it. Good decision there. He kind of slaps his hands together. He felt like he had one there. Cook will bring the play in with Hunsinger. And they'll break the huddle. Kling and Cook over there on the far side. Hunsinger dropping back, looking downfield. He throws to the spot. It is caught. What a grab out there. And that was Kling. Boy, throw that one up in the air and let the big guys go after it. He was thrown to the spot, and Kling got there. Nice job and cool under fire for Jacob Hunsinger. Coming in the emergency situation, in a sense, with Alec Wall having to come out of the ball game. Hunsinger dropping back, looking again, downfield. He fires. He has it incomplete, knocked down. Boy, it was interception written on that one by number 8 in Cagle, the quarterback. He's playing that safety position, and he would love to have that one back. So they'll take a look, bring the play in. 16 seconds remaining here in this quarter. 2nd and 10. They'll split man out, and O'Neill way out. Benzinski, the lone back. Here's the snap, the turn, the handoff. It is Benzinski. He works his way up the field, gets inside the 15 down to the 13. And we'll see if the clock will continue to run here. And I would imagine that time will run out. That's what will happen. So with the score 6-0 and the Eagles on the drive, we'll take a break ourselves. Our thanks going out to the Viroqua Booster Club. Thanks to Carl Zuby and his great team of members supporting today's broadcast, and the VFW of Viroqua on the south side, where no one does more for veterans than the VFW. 6-0 score. Quarter number 2 coming right up.
Embroidery and more. In Westby, 210D Swigum Road. No job is too small or too big. Contact Greg Danes or Amanda Coble for all your embroidery needs. Screen printing, commercial sewing, embroidery, or heat transferring. The place to go. In Westby, embroidery and more. Best of luck to the area teams.
Back we come here to Cashton with the Eagles on the drive and the lead at 6-0. Jacob Hunsinger up under center, brings the line up, has everyone set. And we're going to get a whistle here now as somebody jumped the gun here for the Eagles. That'll drop them back 5 yards. Instead of 3rd and 3, it'll be 3rd and 8. Yeah, the ball moved back here to about the 17-yard line. He'll stay in that I formation. The turn, looking downfield. Here's the throw, and it is over the head of the intended receiver in Dylan Byer. The incomplete pass brings up a 4th and long. Well, I tell you what, if Jacob could have led him a little bit and had Byer go after the ball, he threw it just a little bit behind him, and Byer couldn't hold up in the air. They'll split to the outside. Jack Kleba, number 87. A turn, looking downfield here. Now looking to run the ball. It's going to be Hunsinger, and right behind our pole here. And he is going to be just short. Let's see, they're going to mark the ball down at what? About the, not quite to the 10. Oh, just short of that first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 going the other way as the Chieftain defense holds here at the beginning of quarter number 2.
Gasser's Bar and Grill, wishing the best of luck to the Cashton Eagles, the Roca Blackhawks, and the Westby Norsemen throughout the year. Be sure to call ahead for your lunch at 638-0134. Friday Fish, Taco Tuesday, and of course, their delicious pizzas. That's Gasser's in Varoqua.
Back we come. Thanks again to those sponsors. How about VMH, Vernon Memorial Healthcare, bringing you today's action here from Cashton High School. The Chieftains with the ball. Kuster with the carry, and he's pushed back. Tried to make the turn, and he was met by that interior line for the Eagles. Give some credit over there. You could have had, it could have been number 88 in Robert Giesler. Also 53, let's call out those names here. Lucas Helgeson, he is always a tough one, along with James Harder, number 50. 55 in there is Keenan Sherburne. In this particular series, here's a turn and handoff up the middle, and nothing much going on there. Maybe a yard or two by Chitwood. Well, they tried to fake the interior line out by putting a man in motion and looked to hand the ball off to him, and as it was, Chitwood, no place to go up the middle. He picked up maybe a yard at best. So 3rd and a long 7 here, we'll call it, for the Chieftains of Riverdale. Again, glad to have everyone on board. Tape delayed broadcast here from Cashton. Now we're going to get a timeout by Riverdale. Timeout on the field. We can do the same. 6-0 the score here. The Eagles with the lead are thanks to Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, the place to go for rehabilitative care. They've been doing the job for over 100 years in Vernon County.
Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season.
Well, back we come. It is 3rd and 8. We're going to call it 3rd and 7 for the Chieftains on their timeout. Let's see what they have coming up. They'll put Kuster in motion. They'll fire the ball to him, and a great stop out there by Cook. As he caught the ball, Kuster brought down by Aiden Cook, and a terrific defensive play. Well, they tried to get Kuster out there with his speed, but you got to give some credit there to Aiden Cook. He matched him step for step. Taking care of business. And it's 4th and 8 now. Chitwood will drop back in punt formation. This time it'll be Byer deep here for Cashton. There's the snap. It's a good snap. The kick, nearly blocked. That one's going to take a bounce. It's going to go a little bit further for the Chieftains, but boy, great field position here right now for the Eagles as the ball is stopped at about the 41-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. The Eagles in their own territory.
Gunderson Health, the Viroqua Clinic, with quality emergency care right in our backyard. The Viroqua Gunderson Clinic, one of the many regional departments serving the surrounding communities. Best of luck to the area teams from Gunderson Health System in Viroqua.
We hope you're enjoying today's broadcast, and thanks to Vernon Electric Cooperative, your touchstone energy cooperative with affordable electrical energy serving southwest and western Wisconsin. Here's O'Neill with the off-tackle carry. He'll get across the 40-yard line. They'll mark the ball at the 39. Only a couple of yards on that run, and a good job defensively over there. That might have been number 54 in Peyton Kenyon. So 2nd and 8 now. They'll bring Byer out here to the near side, split him out wide. And on the far side, 87 and Kleba. Second man through. This is O'Neill. He's got a lot of room. He'll pick up a bunch of yards, and he gets it all the way across inside the 30. They'll mark the ball at about the 32. Boy, all of a sudden, it was like the gates opening up for Colin O'Neill, and he probably couldn't believe there was that big a hole. And he scampers for a 1st down. Cook will bring the play in. Hunsinger back into the huddle here, and they're ready to break. Well, a cool Thursday afternoon. Happy Easter to everyone. Hope you have a terrific time with friends and family. Here's the snap. O'Neill gets through on that side, and a good job on the tackle over there by Zeke Chitwood. Zeke Chitwood coming up strong. Short gain on the play, maybe a couple of yards. The ball placed right on the 25-yard line. Chitwood closed that gap in a hurry. Riverdale picking up a win last week over New Lisbon. I think the score, if I remember right, was 22-8. Meanwhile, a real fun ball game, a great one to call as Cashton picked off Brookwood 7-6 up at La Crosse Logan. Hope you're enjoying that ball game. Here's Hunsinger. He's going to fire one downfield. It's up and knocked down. Oh, what a job defensively over there by Cagle. Double teamed. I don't know if it was Cagle or was it number 5. One of those guys, and Schaefer went up and knocked the ball away from Dylan Byer. That probably had 6 points wrote on it, or awfully close, as he went up to try and make that grab. So 3rd down and 7. Might have got a false start. No, they're going to say it's good. Here's O'Neill. Pushes his way forward. He's short of the 1st down, but he's awfully close as he got across the 20 down to about the 19. And is he close to the 18, but not quite the 1st down, they say. It's going to be 4th and short. Well, I'm surprised that they don't ask for a measurement, to be honest with you, on that one. That's always a tough call, but they're going to take it. 4th and a very, very short one. Hunsinger up under center. He'll take it himself. He pushes forward, and he'll get the 1st down. Play it safe, get the ball, and just use that line and get a new set of downs, and that's exactly what the Eagles did on that particular play. 1st and 10, the clock continues to move here in this ball game. Taking a look here, we're at the 6:30 mark here in quarter number 2, and the Eagles putting together a real nice drive so far in this quarter. Hunsinger with the pitch to the far side. It's O'Neill. He'll turn, dives forward. He's going to be awfully close to a 1st down again. Let's see where they place it. That was a nice run. Let's take another look at more of those sponsors. Vernon Communications Cooperative, where you're enjoying today's tape-delayed ball game on Channel 14 and on Channel 2, the Cashton School Channel, brought to you by VCC. Thanks also going out to Steve Clement, Snowflake Ski and Golf. There's the place to go this weekend. Get some nice warm days. Here's a handoff. Oh, just tripped up over on that far side, picking up the 1st down, and inside the 5, down to about the 2. Let's see where they finally do place the ball. Looks like it's on the 3 here for the Eagles. That was Colin O'Neill with a solid run, and Chitwood again. He has just been a workhorse on the defensive side for the Riverdale Chieftains. Here's Hunsinger now as we move in a little bit. The turn, the handoff, it's going to be a score here from 3 yards out. Picking up the touchdown is Colin O'Neill. He took a shot as he hit the goal line. He hung on and pushed his way in. 12-0 your score now. And the Eagles will look for the extra point. Hemmersbach will try again. Brett Hemmersbach will hold for Brady. The snap, the set, the kick is up, and it is good. Brady Hemmersbach with the extra point kick, and it is now 13-0. The Eagles out in front over Riverdale.
Looking for that down-home fun? Stop in at Nordic Lanes in Westby. That's right, family fun throughout all of the Wisconsin seasons. Volleyball, softball going on now, and of course league bowling coming up in the fall and winter months. It's all taking place at Nordic Lanes. Scott and Sue Sordahl invite you to stop in and enjoy the family time.
Returning here to the Cashton football field. Our thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Health with their terrific support. Here's the kickoff, and sliding down at the 30. That was number 88 here in Hayden Connor. There it is, Hayden. Yeah, thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Health. Behavioral, medical, dental, chiropractic support. your one-stop place to go here in Cashton. Snowflake Ski and Golf, as we mentioned, a great place to go this weekend when you get that 70-degree weather. And you can drive down there with a vehicle from Sleepy Hollow. Take a look at all the trucks that they have to offer. Here's a handoff. And over here on this near side, doing a nice job dodging tackles was Jonah Dennis. He picks up about 5, maybe 6 yards on that carry as he maneuvered his way downfield. Sleepy Hollow on the north side of Viroqua with the 3 facilities. Terrific choice of cars, trucks, SUVs. Thanks to that crew in Viroqua. Here's the pitch to Kuster. He will follow his blocker style, bounces to the outside, and he's going to be pulled down just shy of the first down at about the 39-yard line. Well, he got bumped to the outside, and he tried to make the most of it. Nearly came up with that first down carry, but is pushed down. Let's see, who was that over there? Cook was dragging him down from behind, and a couple of those linebackers coming in to help finish the play. 3rd and a short 1 now. Take a look here. They'll put Kuster in motion. Inside handoff. Oh, nearly had him for a loss. Somehow he gets through. Got off the arms of Zach Milsna. That was a big run by Dennis. He went from a loss of 3 to a gain of 1 and the first down. That was all on Jonah. Ball just inside the 40, or outside the 40 if you want to go 41. You could say that. Kago up under center here once again. He puts Kuster in motion, that inside handoff one more time to Dennis. This time he's pushed back. A short gain, maybe about a half a yard at best before he gets slammed backwards. Thanks to the Riverbank bringing you today's action here as the Eagles of Cashton lead the Chieftains of Riverdale 13-0 here in first half action. The Riverbank for that down home financial help. South side of Westby in the center of Coon Valley. They'll split a man out here on this near side. Kago looks to pass. He'll fire downfield wide open. Has his man. And that's Connor. He'll get the first down. Boy, what a run there after the catch. He just kind of bided his time a little bit and picked his way through and came up with the first down run after the catch. Clock continues to run here. We're at the 2:25 mark. They'll stay in that shotgun formation once again. High snap brought down, looking under dress, gets it over here to Kuster. There he is. He had slipped and fallen. And we're going to get a timeout by Riverdale. Over there defensively on the play, 84 in Dominic Holland, making sure that Kuster wasn't going to go anywhere. So a timeout on the field once more here by Riverdale. That might be their 3rd and final one.
Premier Co-op, located in Cashton and Westby. Premier Co-op with agronomy, grain, energy, lumber, hardware, convenience stores, auto repair, and feed supplies, just to name a few of the items to help with everyone's needs. Best of luck to the area teams throughout the year from your friends at Premier Co-op, Cashton and Westby.
Our appreciation going out to all those sponsors. How about Premier Co-op, another one of those terrific people bringing you today's action. Check out Their Ace Hardware in downtown Westby, and don't forget their convenience store with Cenex gasoline products. Here's a quick snap and the throw downfield right underneath us here. Oh, what a job on that tackle. That was very well played defensively with James Hunt. That brings up a third. We're going to pan back just a little bit as they're right on top. We're right on top of them. Here's Cagle with the throw. That's incomplete. And it's third down. Make it fourth down now. And another 4th and 7 situation here for Riverdale. And they have no timeouts remaining in this first half. Leading 13-0, the Eagles. Trying to come up with a defensive stop here as the clock stopped on that incomplete pass. Cagle will have Chitwood behind him. They split Dennis to the far side and Kuster here to the near side. Looking downfield, here's the throw. It's up in the air, incomplete. Trying to hit Jonah Dennis coming across the field. A little bit of a high throw. Dennis did a nice job of going up after it, and he was hit just as he touched the football, and the ball fell harmlessly to the ground, and it's a changeover in possession as it's now 1st and 10 going the other way for Cashton.
The Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Cooley region, it's the Riverbank.
.39 remaining here in this first half. Cashton with the ball. Hunsinger, he'll drop back. He's looking downfield. Nobody there. There's a flag, and it's going to be probably a holding call as Hunsinger is sandwiched right below us. That is going to be a hold call. Cook will come out, and they'll bring Byer in, I'm sure, with the play. Meanwhile, the officials will talk things over. Also coming in is James Hunt, number 21. They're going to walk this one off against the Eagles. Well, thanks to Nordic Lanes supporting today's broadcast. Scott and Sue Sordahl. Hope you're enjoying the action here. And, boy, they're going to have some action coming up during the summer. Again, the softball, men's and co-ed. That's always a blast. Here's a handoff. This is O'Neill. He makes a nice sidestep move and spins close to the original line of scrimmage. Let's see where they're going to mark the ball. It's a timeout here coming by Cashton, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up a 2nd and 10 situation here when we return.
Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers, serving Cashton, Ontario, Norwalk, Viroqua, Sparta, and beyond. Healthcare from behavioral, dental, chiropractic, and medical can be found at Scenic Bluffs Community Health, a community-based healthcare service that has your health in the forefront. For your next appointment, be sure to call 654-5100.
One more sponsor before we take a look. It's Main Street Mobile Mart supporting today's broadcast. Your only family-owned convenience store in downtown Viroqua with mobile Synergy gasoline products. Here's O'Neill with a huge run. He winds up going out of bounds as he tried to get to the 35-yard line. 5, 10, 15, make it about a 19-yard scamper and a first down here. 1:14 to go. Boy, did he get on his horse and gallop. Down to the 36-yard line is where they placed the ball on a huge run. Hunsinger has the line down and the snap. turn, the handoff. It's O'Neill. Again, a big opening. Still on his feet. All the way down near the 20, past the 20. And he's going to be pushed down at about the 22-yard line or so. I think when they finally, everything is said and done, I think they're going to say actually, excuse me, it's down to the 16-yard line. Wow. What a job there by O'Neill, and what a job by that interior line opening things up. The turn, here's O'Neill again. They're going to ride him one more time. And, oh, there, good job hanging on to his leg. That was number 72 in McCoy Cole. Well, we've seen McCoy with single legs in the past on that wrestling mat. He had one right there and was not going to let O'Neill go. Of course, those two know a little bit about wrestling, don't they? Well, a timeout on the field once more, and we'll do the same with just seconds remaining here, 49 in fact. We'll come right back.
Hot dog, Pa. We really can get us a new truck?
We don't need no new truck.
Better let me do the dealing, boy.
Good morning. Welcome to Sleepy Hollow.
Howdy.
Jed, how long do you keep your trucks?
Trades every 100 years whether we need to or not.
2018 Silverado Crew Cab All-Star Edition, starting at only $39,998 after discounts, rebates, and GM financing.
So do we have a deal?
And a sweatshirt.
Done.
Stand in my chair.
Well, thanks again to those sponsors coming right out onto the field from the timeout. They'll go into that line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff. This is Menzinski, has a huge opening, and he takes a big hit. Right at about the 2-yard line, he took a shot. Not sure who that was over there for the Chieftains, but boy, I don't know. My guess would have been Chitwood again. Just because from that linebacker spot, he gets up a great head of steam, and he has a good nose for the ball. Here's his play, and it's going to be a score. Picking up the score here. Let's see, was that Hunsinger? Did he keep it himself? He did. And it is now 19-0 in favor of Cashton. Well, he just kept that snap himself and went right up the middle following Culpet, Austin Culpet, the center. And now they'll look for the extra point kick once again. We'll try and pan back just a little bit here. There's the snap. The kick is no good this time around, off the shoulder pad of somebody, and a low kick here off from that snap. Well, 19-0 the score here in favor of Cashton, and we have 29 ticks left on the clock. Dylan Byer drops back, waiting for the whistle and the approach for the kickoff. Here it comes. Good end over end kick coming down to Jonah. He keeps the ball himself on the fake end around, and he will move forward, gets the ball across the 30 out to about the 32. So nice job by Jonah Dennis as he opted to keep the ball himself and moves forward here. It'll be 1st and 10 as the Chieftains trail 19-0. And they're ready to get the clock moving here on the snap. Well, we hope you're enjoying today's tape delay broadcast. Cashton area, boy, a lot of construction and stuff going on here. They're working in the park, just all over the place. So a lot of things going on. Here's a snap, and going down. Coming up with the tackle, that was Sherburne. Keenan Sherburne, the senior. He'll get that tackle for a loss. That's a big loss. And the clock is going to run out here, and the Chieftains will let that go. Loss of about 10 on the play. That'll be the end of the half as the Cashton Eagles lead 19-0. When we return, we'll have second half action from Cashton. Welcome back. Second half action getting underway. Here's the kickoff. To get things started, it is going to be the Chieftains with the ball first. And their return will come back to the 40-yard line. So a nice return here coming up by Hayden Connor. It'll be 1st and 10 when we return. Let's take that quick 30-second timeout. And it's the Chieftains with the ball.
What is it that makes you powerful? Having a voice. When you're part of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your voice is heard, loud and clear. Because you're more than a customer, you're a member. Most important, you're connected to all the other members in our community, to your hometown electric co-op, and to the people who've been there for you year after year. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
With the ball. They'll take the first snap. It is going to be Jonah Dennis trying to get to that line of scrimmage, and he got tripped up right away. In there was James Hunt to make the stop. Slowed down Jonah, and he was not able to get to that line of scrimmage. Actually, a loss of 2 on the play. Kago up under center, has Kuster in motion. Turn the handoff right up the middle here to Chitwood. Let's see what he gets as he is met again by Hunt. 2 plays and 2 tackles for Hunt. Back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 now for the Chieftains as they try to get something going in this opening series of the second half. Glad to have everyone on board. Eagles out in front, 19-0. And a timeout here on the field. The Chieftains about set to unfortunately be hit with a delay of game, and instead they'll take the early timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center.
We come and ready to get things going here once again. It's that tight offensive formation. Looking to pass the ball downfield. He's got this man right underneath us. Kuster with a nice grab. Wow. That was Jonah Dennis with the toss, the halfback option, and they pull it off to perfection. Kuster had a couple of yards to spare to get that first down. 1st and 10 in Cashton territory now. Coming into the ball game, number 27 and Tanner Seekert. He comes in, replaces, let's see, was that Anderson? Maybe, I think. Here is Kuster with the carry. He pushes forward. That was a good job on the run. A little slow to get up here. We'll take the timeout as an injured man on the field. We'll be right back.
Vernon Memorial Healthcare, proud to be a part of your community. We're working with you to grow a healthy future. Visit us at a clinic near you, Soldiers Grove, Lafarge, Viroqua, and Westby. Thank you for choosing Vernon Memorial Healthcare for your well-being. More information about how we can help you with a healthy lifestyle, be sure to visit us at vmh.org.
Well, a second down situation as Jonah Dennis comes off the field, luckily and thankfully under his own power. He's a solid young man. You hate to see him come out. Here's Kago dropping back. He's under some duress, and now the throw downfield, it's incomplete. Boy, giving chase over there. That was number 70 and Rivera Gonzalez. He was bearing down on Kago, and Kago with some good foot speed got out here to the near side and released the ball, but again, incomplete. Third down and 6. They'll split a man out to the far side. That is number 24 and Andre Tainter. Here's the throw downfield off the top of the hand of Kuster right below us here. Oh, it was a good try. He was open for a moment. O'Neill was coming up to try and make the stop, but the ball bounced off the hands and fell incomplete. That brings up a 4th and 6 now. Well, good to see Jonah Dennis comes back into the ball game. He hustles back in, so he's going to limp just a little bit. Probably got kicked right in the old shin, and that is going to smart. Tight formation, rolling back, looking downfield. Inside pass, incomplete to Chitwood. Boy, I tell you what, they had him there. Just couldn't come up with it. So a turnover on downs here. It's 1st and 10 going the other way as the Cashton defense holds here in their own territory. We'll be right back with more here from Cashton.
The VFW of Viroqua hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to check out the VFW banquet and dining facilities for your next big event. We can cater to all your needs, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and of course your fundraising events. Call Eric Sherry, 637-3212. And remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW.
Taking a look, 1st and 10. Our thanks going out to those sponsors. We'll pick back up on those. It is Gunnarsson Health. How about the Viroqua Clinic supporting today's broadcast as we have a whistle here on the opening series for Cashton. It's going to be an illegal procedure here, a false start. It'll drop them back 5 yards. Again, Jacob Hunsinger doing the quarterbacking after the first play in the line of scrimmage. Alec Wall took a hard shot, a good solid shot from Elliott, not Elliott, I always want to say Elliott, but Chitwood from Riverdale, and wound up out of the ball game. In fact, they have taken him to be checked out a little bit. He took a shot in that upper body, so we'll see to what extent that potential injury might have been. Here's a running play now. It's going to be O'Neill. Look at him right below us here. Holy smokes, what a run as he is close to a 1st down. Let's see where they're going to mark the ball, and I think it's going to be 2nd and 1. I don't know. That's a tough play right there. He was running hard, no doubt about it. So a 14-yard pickup for O'Neill on a 1st and 15. Here's Byer, lost the handle momentarily, and then he tries to drive forward. They might have enough for the 1st down. a short gain. They'll give him 1 on the play, and I think he has the first down. He does. 1st and 10 here for the Eagles as they continue their drive. Thanks again to that Viroqua Clinic, part of that Gunderson Health System in Viroqua. On the south side there, the southern part of downtown. How about that? And our thanks to Gasser's Bar and Grill. They're located on the north side. Tala and the crew invite you to stop in for some great weekday specials. And don't forget the Friday Fish, a great atmosphere, fun place to be. Here's the handoff. Here's O'Neill. He'll dive forward again. He's going to pick up about 6 following that line. And he made a nice little move back to the inside and picked up another couple of yards on the play. And it's going to be a second and 4, they're going to call it here. The ball placed on the 40-yard line of Riverdale. Chieftains trailing here 19-0. Here's the snap, and it's going to be Hunt with the carry. He'll get the ball crossed probably about 2 yards as he falls forward. In there on the stop, I believe that was McCoy Cole. That's who it was. McCoy Cole on the tackle. Solid young man there making the stop. And it brings up a 3rd and 3. Hunsinger has a buyer, I believe, that is split way out to the far side. They'll turn, handoff. It is going to be O'Neill looking to make a couple of moves, and then Chitwood comes in to make the tackle, but not before a gain of about a dozen yards on the play. What another good run, and credit that left side of the line over there for O'Neill to come up with that first down carry. 1st and 10. They put the ball on about the 28, 27-yard line. Looking to pass. They throw downfield. It's caught. And that is Lincoln Kling with the grab as he sneaks underneath right in front of our pole here, in a sense, our window. Boy, what a job on that grab. A little pass to the outside, a little down and out, and that was just a great catch and run. So a first down play coming up here. The ball is down on the 15. Here's the pitch to the outside. They'll take it up the field and across the 10, inside the 5. And that was number 2, and Brett Hammerschbach with the run. Lowered his shoulder, and he'll put the ball just on the other side of the 5-yard line. And it's 1st and goal for the Cashton Eagles. Menzinski and Hammerschbach in the backfield. Here's the snap, the handoff. It's Hammerschbach, and he is in for the score. From 4 yards out, it's a touchdown once again, and Cashton extends their lead. 25-0 now, the score. And they're going to look for that extra point kick. Give it another try. Brett Hammerschbach, who just scored the touchdown, will hold. Here's Brady. The kick is up, and it is good, just over the crossbar. And the score now extends out to 26-0 in favor of Cashton here in quarter number 3. We're at the 6:08 mark, and we'll be back with more after these words from our sponsors.
The Viroqua Booster Club. Supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School, the Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Contact Carl Zuby, Eric Anderson, or any of the Viroqua Booster Club officers. Get involved. Once a Blackhawk, always a Blackhawk.
Taking a look at more of those sponsors helping us out here today as we continue on with the ball game. Embroidery and more, Greg Danes and family. Appreciate their support so much for all that they continue to do. Great place to go when it comes to picking up maybe some t-shirts for graduation, upcoming graduation. Got to have some of those more memorable kind of things, right? And, of course, hats and other t-shirts, jackets, you name it. Well, on the kickoff, sliding down, making the stop, that was Hayden Connor at about the 24-yard line, and that's where the Chieftains will take over here as they trail 26-0. Cagle will continue at quarterback. He'll drop back and start with shotgun formation. He'll keep it himself, looking to try and find a hole. He will drive forward. He'll pick up a couple of tough yards as he dodged a couple of would-be tacklers. In there, I think, was James Harder helping out on the stop. Cook with the initial hit. And it's 2nd and 8 here after a 2-yard gain by Cagle. Chieftains walk up to the line of scrimmage. Cagle looks left and right and pitches to Kuster. Kuster following his block. Ooh, he took a big hit from somebody. They had his shirt tail. He spun out of that and got close to the 30. They're going to mark him at the 29. Let's see. Over there on that far side. Well, you got people like Lucas Helgeson, number 53, looking to try and make the stop. Brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll put Jonah Dennis in motion. Here's Kuster. He's got the first down. And he lost the ball, and it's a scramble. Let's see who's got it. Chieftain maintains possession. Boy, he had a nice run. Somebody just clipped him on the side, and the ball went bouncing down to the ground. But one of those linemen was quick to recover. They'll keep the clock moving here in this third quarter. 4:38 and counting left, quarter number 3. 26-0 your score. Cagle with a slight pitch over here to Kuster. Oh, what a move he makes. Look at him go. He's down the field. He is going to go all the way in for the score. From about 60 yards out or so, and he got down that sideline in a hurry. Once he got through that initial line, he was off to the races, no question about that. So the Chieftains on the board with an electrifying run by Kuster. 26-6 now, and they'll looks like they'll go for 2. Chitwood right behind Cagle. The turn, and it's going to be Kinney, or check that, Jonas, and he is Jonah Dennis. There we are. I'll get it out right. And he is going to be stopped short of that 2-point conversion. Well, we'll take a break and come back. It's 26-6, Riverdale on the board.
American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, has been around since 1987. Helping the Westby, Viroqua, and surrounding communities by offering outstanding service and insurance products for your protection. It's the family you choose. The Phil Strand American Family Insurance Agency. Best of luck to this year's State High School Rodeo participants.
Zeke Chitwood to kick off here for the Chieftains as they score from about 60 yards out. I got the points on the board. Check, make sure everybody's ready to go. And here is the approach. It's a nice kick downfield. Going to come down to Butzler. He'll look to come up to the middle of the field. Now breaks to the outside. Has an opening, and he's hit at the 40-yard line. He takes a good shot in there. Boy, I don't know who that was. But, again, a nice solid hit right in the midsection and stopped him at the 40. 1st and 10 here for the Eagles. So our thanks going out to Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service. We thank Mark and the family down there on the north side of Viroqua. Check out all that they have. And, of course, those Country Clipper zero-turn lawnmowers. Those are dandy ones, let me tell you. You'll love them. Here is the play. This is going to be O'Neill right underneath us, and he is pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line, maybe 47. It is going to be a first down. Boy, a big run there once again. O'Neill is definitely running hard today. He's seeing those openings, and he is just getting after it, as they say. Hunsinger with the snap, and he hands off. It's going to be O'Neill again. He spins down. In there is Chitwood on the tackle. Spins down to about the maybe a 5-yard pickup. Also in there, slow to get up underneath that pile, was Jacob Grimm. Helping out with the stop. Second and 5. They'll come right back. Here's O'Neill again. Bust to the outside. Has an opening. He's got the first down as he slides off from the tackle by Chitwood. Picks up another couple of yards. He'll be inside the 35 down to the 34. And we're going to get a timeout here by Riverdale. We can do the same. We take a quick look. Another one of those sponsors. Culver's of Viroqua on the north side. Drive-through still going on. A great place to go for your meals. Check out all of their basket specials throughout the week. And, of course, a flavor of the day. We'll be right back. 26-6 your score. Cashton out in front.
The Aging and Disability Resource Center in Vernon County. When it comes to making connections between you and your community, it's ADRC. ADRC can support the elderly with transportation, caregiving, meals, and health promotions. Be sure to stop by 402 Courthouse Square. Learn more about these wonderful services.
Back we come, the Eagles up to the line of scrimmage. Our thanks to Coon Valley Telecommunications, where you're watching today's tape-delayed broadcast on the Channel 14 and the Channel 2. Here is Hunsinger rolling out. He fires, has his man, and brought down as he gets past our line of sight. But O'Neill with the catch. Chitwood again making the tackle. My goodness, Zeke is a busy man out there today. So getting the first down on that catch and run. They get the ball down to about the 21-yard line, it looks like. Coming out double wide here for Cashton. And Zinski with the ball. He's the lone back. Spins out of one tackle and continues to move forward. Whoa. Somehow he spun out of the tackle of Cole, who had him dead to rights. And then it was 89, I think, maybe, or let's see, 69 over there in Ty Dilly, the senior, making the stop. Here's the snap. O'Neill, watch. Now he breaks free. Look out. Here he goes. He's in for the score. From about 15 yards out, he had an opening on that left side, and there was nobody around him, and he was able to sprint in for the TD. That extends the lead now at 32-6. Let's check here and see. They're going to go for the extra point once again. Brett and Brady Hemmerspach, they team up as look to try and kick this one through. There's the snap. The kick is up. It's off to the left-hand side. No good. That will take care of things on this go-around, but boy, oh boy, what a job by that offensive line as they continue to open up holes for O'Neill and the Eagles. We'll be back with more here as we near the end of quarter number 3. 32-6 your score, Cashton out in front.
The Bank of Cashton and Scott Wall hope that you are enjoying today's special broadcast. Be sure to contact Ann Kaiser for all of your HSA or other insurance questions that you may have. 654-5121. Best of luck to the Cashton Eagles. From your friends, it's the Bank of Cashton, serving the area since 1899.
As we come back, it is going to be Dylan Byer with the kick. He'll go to that far side. It takes a one bounce into the hands of Jonah Denny, and there is a big-time run over there, a big-time block. Jonah Dennis getting over here. He'll get to about the 36-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 here for Riverdale. Well, let's take another peek at a couple more of those sponsors helping us out here as we try to close this out. Under 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op helping us out today. We appreciate their terrific support. Integral part of those communities in Chaseburg and surrounding area. There's the handoff. There's going to be a stop. Chitwood on the carry. Some good respect there as he helps up one of the tacklers, and somebody else pats Chitwood on the helmet, saying, you're a good runner. You're trying hard. James Harder in there, number 50, helping to make the stop. Also in there, number 55 in Keenan Sherburne. We've called his name a couple of times. Here's the snap. Kuster to that right side, bounces off one tackle, and then no place to go. He gets swallowed up by the defense. Brings up a third and a short gain, so 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, somewhere in there. Well, right here in Cashton is Cashton Building Supply. Our thanks to Kevin Kirking and Courtney Kuzi supporting today's broadcast, and of course CBS Design. Contact either of those two fine folks when it comes to all of your building supply needs, and of course great design as well. Dropping back to pass, here's a throw. It is incomplete. Oh, there he was. A good try right there. I lost track of Dylan Byer. He did the old Superman dive trying to get to that ball and just came up short on the defensive end. But it brings up a 4th and long once again. Great try over there, and I don't know if they were trying to get to their backs here in Cooster, but basically double teamed coming out of the backfield. Cooster swings out here again. O'Neill will match up with them. They'll look to go far side. It is caught by Connor, and he's brought down in a hurry. As soon as he got to the ball, he was stopped. That'll be a turnover on downs, trying to look to see who that was over there on that far side with that defensive stop, but a great stop there by the Eagles. We'll take a quick break.
When it comes to down-home, family-style restaurant with great food, there's no place like Cashton's Bobby John for mouth-watering breakfast and daily luncheon specials. Be sure to check out their weeknight specials as well. 654-7611. Sue and the gang would love to see you. Bobby John's in Cashton.
Cashton comes up to the line of scrimmage here with 14 seconds left in quarter number 3. So one play, they'll take the ball and trying to get any kind of yardage, not this time around as Connor makes the stop on Connor O'Neill. Hayden Connor making the stop, and it'll be a second down situation when we return, and it will be quarter number 4. Right now, the Eagles in control of this game, 32-6. Thanks to the sponsors as we come back here. Start of quarter number 4, Cashton Farm Supply bringing you today's action. Of course, that's Ernie Peterson and his great crew. Here's O'Neill. He'll dash to the outside, cut back inside. And now we're going to get a late flag here. This one is going to go on number 27, unfortunately, and Tanner Seekert, as he was locked up with one of the Chieftains, and he threw him down to the ground. So that's a tough one there because that's basically a hold call. And that'll push the Eagles back after a nice run by O'Neill. Sometimes that's going to happen. You get caught up in the action and somebody's kind of, they're just doing a good job. They're trying to get around you and you make the mistake and throw them to the ground right in front of the official. So on the flag, that pushes them back here in a second down. And about 18 to go for the first down. Yeah, when it comes to your organic farming, when it comes to fertilizers, seed, feed, whatever it might be, it's Cashton Farm Supply. Here's O'Neill. Look at this. He gets a nice run, getting a few yards back on that play. Let's see, he's going to pick up an 8. He picked up a solid 10, maybe 11, 12 yards on that carry, and it's 3rd and 7 now, a little more doable. And, of course, it's going to be 4-down territory as the Eagles want to run this clock as much as possible. They're out in front 32-6. Here's the snap. O'Neill once again. He stopped dead in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Push back. On the play, Connor and Chitwood making the stop as they team up. So 4th down. Hunsinger calls out the signals, and the look, he's going to pass. He has his man wide open downfield. It's going to be a catch over there for Lincoln Kling. Boy, I just zipped that ball over to Kling, and he was able to turn and pick up a handful more yards and the first down. Keeping the clock moving and moving the chains. First and 10. Here's the pitch to the outside. Goes Hemmerschbach. He breaks free, and he is just shy of the goal line. They're going to give him and apologize again. They run right out of our area. We got a tough angle here, but he does get down to about the 1 yard line where he was shoved out of bounds. So first and 10 here for the Eagles as they lead, and they're trying to put the exclamation point on the score right here. Hunsinger takes the snap, turns. It's going to be Menzinski, and he'll walk through the line for the score. Another score here for the Eagles, and they lead 38-6. So Hemmerschbach will look to try and kick it again here. Ball is set, the kick is up, and that one is off to the left. Well, he'll be working on these, you just know, come maybe tomorrow even. I wouldn't be surprised on that. He had a great try on that. The kick was up, just kind of flayed away here, you might say, off to the left side.
There's so much new at the Viroqua Food Co-op. The Bigger Better Deli is now serving burritos, hot sandwiches, and personal pizzas. There's also delicious soups and hot meals. The salad bar has grown to include specialty olives, and there's always something fresh from the Co-op Bakery oven. The Viroqua Food Co-op is the perfect choice for a quick bite on a busy day or a leisurely meal. So stop by and enjoy a fresh baked treat, coffee, and conversation. Everyone is welcome at the Viroqua Food Co-op.
Come ready for the kickoff. It's going to be Dylan Byer once again. Thanks going out to Bobby Johns bringing you today's ball game. Stopping there for great sandwiches. Of course, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here's the stop on the play as Jonah Dennis went to the middle of the field and said, nope, I better make a move over this way, and Cashton followed him quickly. Ball is brought back to about the 28-yard line, first and 10 here for the Chieftains. They'll get the ball set. And they'll take a timeout here as looks like they're going to get some of their younger players to come into the ball game. We can do the quick timeout ourselves. We'll be back with more here after these words.
The Varsity Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need with caring and professional guidance. Be sure to contact Jay Varsity for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of a loved one is a stressful time. Varsity Funeral Home has been there serving the Vernon County area since 1970. Be sure to call 634-2100.
Well, a whole new set of offensive players coming into the ball game now for Riverdale. Kago will maintain the quarterback position though, and running the ball here. This again one of the new backs. This is number 2 in Carson Kenyon, and he'll pick up a short gain of 1 before he stopped. Clock will continue to move here, and again our thanks to Bobby Johns here in Cashton on Front Street. They put the man in motion to turn the handoff, delayed handoff, nothing going on there. Getting swallowed up right away, number 27 and Wilkie, And over there, I think that was Caleb Amundsen with the stop. And now Cashton will start bringing in some new players. Jack Schlesner, number 34, will come into the ball game, as well as number 36 in Edgar Areola. Here's a turn, the handoff right up the middle, and the line, the wall, I should say defensively, stayed solid. Areola, take her easy. And let's see what we're going to wind up with now, a 4th down, and it's going to be a punt situation. Riverdale will bring in their starters for the punt. Chitwood dropping back in punt formation. Here's a good snap. It's a high kick. That is coming down, and it is going to be stopped here. And we'll take a timeout here on the field. Cashton will have the ball when we come back. Cashton will bring in a new set of offensive players here to try and finish the ball game off at the around that 7-minute mark. Here's a snap, inside handoff, and running with the ball straight up the field. Oh, now the ball is lost, and we're going to get a fumble recovery here. You know, a real good run going on there by number 15 and Ethan Klinkner. And then as he was being drugged down to the ground, he coughed it up. And it's 1st and 10 coming back for Riverdale. So we'll take the timeout with the change of possession off from that turnover, and we'll return to today's ball game.
The Westby Co-op Creamery. Quality dairy products from the Westby Creamery. Their convenience store is open 7 days a week. Serving the dairy industry for over 110 years. It's the Westby Co-op Creamery with organic and conventional dairy products for you to enjoy. Congratulations to the Westby Creamery for the continued support of our area farmers.
Our thanks to the Bank of Cashton, bringing you today's action here from Cashton High School, the Cashton Field, City Field, running to the outside, and now another fumble. And let's see if Cashton was able to pick it up. And I know they're going to say he was on the ground. Trying to come up with that potential fumble was Jack Schreier, but they said that the runner was on the ground, the knee had touched, and then the ball came loose. But thanks to the Bank of Cashton, located on Main Street, helping out with today's tape-delayed broadcast. Won't be long, and we'll see those guys on the Bank of Cashton on their new facility. That'll be a ton of fun for that, won't it? Here's a running play and being pushed back right away. That was number 2 in Kenyon. And I think that might have been Hammersbach on the tackle, they said. All right. 3rd and long now for Riverdale as both teams bringing in new players, getting some of the JV opportunity to play a varsity football game. And that's always fun. That's always good because they practice a lot too. They got to go up against the varsity. Why not get a chance to get out there on the playing field a little bit here on a Thursday afternoon? Here is Kago on the throw. He's got his man right underneath this. There's a nice catch there. They're going to say he was down. A good grab by, they said, Baumkamp here. Colton Baumkamp, a junior. Nice throw by Kago, by the way, to come up with the first down play. And Riverdale's got a little something going on now. ADRC, the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County. We appreciate their terrific support. Remind you to give them a call. There's a good defensive play. That was number 77, Henry Brigham. So second and about 11, we'll call it. Cagle looking now under fire. He will throw downfield. He's got a man open, and it is incomplete. We can tell you that as we try to get the camera. We're just about done where we can go. So it's a third down situation here now for Riverdale. Cagle let that one fly, and he had a couple of guys out there. They just, it might have went off the fingertips of one of them. So third and 11 now. (637-5201), the number to call, ADRC, Aging and Disability Resource Center. On the play here, whoa. Big time stop that time by Henry Brigham. Able to make the stop and on that fourth down situation. And Riverdale says we're going to come out and kick this one away and push the Eagles deep into their own territory. Playing a little field position here right now, right? The ball on the ground, and they're going to try and make the play, holding on to him, and they're able to do that. Brigham again holding on to the runner. Connor just had no place to go. That'll be a change again here, a change of possession off from the turnover, loss on downs. We're just under 3 minutes to go. We'll come back with those final 3 minutes after this. Well, here we go with the 1st and 10 situation. I formation. Lines are down. The ball is snapped, and ball is pitched to the outside. Hemmerschbach to Hemmerschbach, and making something happen out of nothing. At first, it looked like the players were going to stop, but nobody was on the ground. The knee never touched as Brett, I believe, let's take a look here. Brady actually picked the ball up off the ground and pitched it over to Brett, his brother, and up the field they went. Second down now, 2nd and 6. Here's the snap, the run is Hemmerschbach. He picks up a first down. Brett on the carry. Gains probably about, well, pretty close to 10 on that carry. And it's moving the chains and moving the clock. Thanks going out to American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, bringing you today's action. And I tell you what, they've had a good ball game here today. It's a bright, sunshiny day, a little chilly, but in that 45-degree weather. Here's another handoff. And here goes Hemmerschbach. He's down the field, and I can tell you that he will score. Oh, I tell you, we couldn't see it, folks. Apologize for that, but he went to this inside coffin corner, and he was able to make that run stand 4-6. Well, and the field opened up for him, and he was able to motor down here on the left side, tack on another 6 here for the Eagles. And now the Hemmerschbach boys will try again to see if they can't connect on an extra point. They've got one today, trying to get number 2. Here's the kick. It's up, and it's off to the right. No good. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, give you the score here and the time after this. .145 to go, and again, our thanks to American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, and Viroqua and Westby. Here's the kick, comes down to Connor. He's making a couple of moves. Good move here by Hayden Connor as he gets the ball down to about the 46, maybe the 47-yard line before he is tackled, and it's 1st and 10 for Riverdale. Thanks again to all those terrific sponsors as we get ready to close up here on today's ball game. And we've seen a pretty good one as Cashton has put a number of points on the board here. They pick up 44 points. There was 145 remaining in the game. It's 44-6 Cashton. Here's the snap. It is going to be second man through and going to be pulled down right underneath us here. Number 2, tackling number 2 is it's Brett Hemmerschbach making the stop on Carson Kenyon. So 2nd and 10 as the clock will continue to move. Down to 22 seconds. Time for maybe one more play, and then that'll take care of business. The Eagles traveling on the road. Check Channel 14 and the school Channel 2. They'll just kneel down, and that'll take care of this ball game today as Cashton will be on the road, but home cooking helps out today. They pick up the win. Final score, 44-6. Well, we certainly hope that you enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin Video Production LLC of Cashton football. They pick up the win over Riverdale once again by a final margin of 44-6. We'll see you next week somewhere on the gridiron. Volleyball action coming up Monday and Thursday of next week as well. So long for now, everyone. Have a happy Christmas with family and friends.